Let me ask you something. When was the last time you stood up in the morning and took your first step without hesitation? No bracing yourself, no sharp pain shooting through your heel, no moment where you pause and think. Here it comes again. Because for many people over 60, that first step feels like stepping on broken glass, a stabbing pain, a deep ache, a shock that travels from your heel into your arch. And if that sounds familiar, you're not alone. But more importantly, you are not broken. What you're experiencing is not just getting older. It's not something you have to live with. It's something you've simply never been properly taught to fix. What's really going on in your foot? Most people don't realize this. That pain in your heel isn't random. It has a cause, a very specific one. There's a thick band of tissue on the bottom of your foot called the plantar fascia. Think of it like a strong elastic band, running from your heel, all the way to your toes. Its job is simple but critical. It supports your arch. It absorbs shock when you walk. It stabilizes every step you take. Now here's the problem. Over time, especially after 60, this tissue becomes tighter, less flexible, more fragile. And when that happens, tiny microtears begin to form. Inflammation builds, tension increases, pain starts to appear. Why the pain is worse in the morning? Have you ever noticed? The pain is always worst when you first get out of bed. There's a reason for that. While you sleep, your foot is relaxed, usually pointed slightly downward. This causes the plantar fascia to shorten and tighten overnight. Then suddenly, you stand up, and your full body weight stretches that tight tissue all at once. That's what creates that sharp, stabbing pain. Why this happens more after 60? There are 3 major reasons. 1. Loss of elasticity. Your tissues naturally stiffen with age. 2. Thinning heel cushion. The natural fat pad under your heel becomes thinner, which means less shock absorption. 3. Tight calf muscles. Years of sitting and reduced movement lead to tight calves and Achilles tendons. And here's the key insight most people miss. Your calf muscles directly affect your foot. When your calves are tight, they pull on your heel. That increases tension on your plantar fascia with every step. The real solution. So what's the fix? It's not just resting, it's not just painkillers, and it's definitely not ignoring it. The real solution is simple. Stretch what's tight, strengthen what's weak. That's it. And when done correctly, you can reduce pain dramatically in just weeks. Exercise. 1. Foot massage, the foundation, before anything else. We start with massage because tight tissue needs to be released before it can heal. How to do it? Use one of these. Frozen water bottle, best for inflammation. Tennis ball, gentle pressure. Golf ball, deep pressure. Place it on the floor. Roll your foot slowly from heel to toe. If you find a painful spot, stop there. Apply gentle pressure. Make small circular movements. Do this for 2 to 3 minutes per foot. Many people do this before even standing up in the morning, and it can completely change how your first steps feel. Exercise 2. Plantar fascia stretch. Now that the tissue is warm, we stretch it directly. How? Sit down. Cross one foot over your knee. Hold your heel with one hand. Pull your toes back with the other. You should feel a stretch along the bottom of your foot. Hold for 20-30 seconds. Repeat 3 times. Exercise. 3. Calf. Stretch with towel. Now we address the real driver, your calf. Steps. Sit with your leg extended. Wrap a towel around your foot. Pull gently toward you. Keep your leg straight. You'll feel the stretch in your calf, behind your knee, sometimes into your foot. Hold for 20 seconds. Repeat 3 times. Exercise. 4. Runner's wall stretch. Advanced. Now we take it further. Stand facing a wall. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Affected foot. Back leg straight, lean forward. Now here's the upgrade. Cross your front foot slightly inward. This targets the inner calf and arch more directly. Hold for 20 seconds. Repeat 3 times exercise. 5. Towel raised stretch, power move. This one combines everything. Roll up a towel, place your toes on it, keep your heel on the ground. Now do the same wall stretch. This creates a deep stretch into calf, Achilles, plantar fascia. Hold for 20 seconds. Repeat 3 times. Bonus exercise. 1. Towel scrunches. Now we strengthen. Place a towel on the floor. Use your toes to pull it toward you, then push it away. Do this for 3 minutes. This activates the tiny muscles that support your arch. Bonus exercise. 2. Heel raises with control. Place a small ball between your heels. Press your heels together. Rise onto your toes. Lower slowly. This trains your foot into a stronger walking position. How often should you do this? Stretching. Daily, especially morning. Strengthening. 2 to 3 times per week. Most people notice improvement within 2 to 6 weeks. Final message. Your feet carry you through life. Every step, every movement, every moment of independence. And when they hurt, everything else begins to decline. But here's the truth. You don't need expensive treatments. You don't need injections. You don't need to just live with it. You just need the right movements. 15 minutes a day can give you your freedom back.